Hi friends! To start off the new year, I really wanted to do something pretty chill. Not like a big project or something that would take a million steps. So I'm just gonna paint on some stuff. The first thing I'm gonna paint is my planner. I started out with a coat of gesso on the cover. It's really just a sort of hard paper, so I did this more as a base coat to help with the coverage rather than to help the paint stick. Last year I did a sort of fruit and dessert themed mashup, and I actually really liked it, and I even got a few compliments on it. So I'm doing something kind of similar this year, except a bit more simple. I'm going for a sort of pastel citrus look, and I'm only going to use 4 colors. I wanted these to be super pastel, but also a sort of neon version of themselves, like a highlighter made out of snow. Sometimes I get these ideas in my head, and then I struggle trying to make them exist, which is probably why I couldn't get this orange right. I lightened it twice after the first coat, but it still looks too fleshy to me. Someday I'll figure out how to mix colors better. This green is perfecto. As I said before, these are going to be citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits. I used Posca paint markers to add the fleshy bits. And then I added shading and highlights. And that's where this really started to pop. Something about those last few little bits just really made the design come alive. It's so cute! I can't stop staring at it. Then I sealed it all in with packing tape. I painted my planner last year in the hopes that I would use it more if I liked looking at it, and I can't wait to use this one. Next I'm going to paint these pots. I think I got this kit at Five Below, which is honestly one of my favorite places to get craft kits. Here's what they look like beforehand. Since they have this sort of geometric shape, they reminded me a little bit of jewels. And that made me think of these new paints that I got. Recently, I found a bunch of glitter and iridescent top coats. I tested all of them out and I decided on these color combos. First, I'm going to give them a base coat in a matching color. And this blue doesn't really look like the jewel tone turquoise I was going for, but I still kind of like it. After that, I went in with the iridescent top coat. I decided I was too lazy to tape them off, and I just did it freehand. It could have ended badly, but catastrophe was averted this time. Then I put the glitter on in a really thick coat so that it wouldn't take a million layers. I'm not sure what kind of base these glitters are in. It might be straight glue for all I know, but it dries clear. I did use one of those crappy plastic paintbrushes that come in every art kit, so I could just throw it away when I was done and not get glitter stuck in a paintbrush that I actually liked. And just like that, they're done. They were super simple to do, and they came out so pretty. I decided not to seal them because I liked the finish on them, and I really wasn't sure what sort of varnish would work without making them extra glossy or matte. Finally, I'm going to paint my fitness band. When I first got this, the band was this really pretty blush pink, but pretty quickly it got dingy and gross looking. I've washed it plenty of times, but it still looks really nasty. Replacement bands are kind of expensive, so rather than throw it away, I'm going to see if I can refresh it. I'm using Angelus leather paint and starting with a white base coat to hopefully cover up some of the staining. The band sort of folds in on itself. It doesn't open all the way and lay flat, so I had to keep it wrapped around a bottle of varnish while I painted. Then I went with a simple triangle design. The band is pretty narrow, and I wasn't sure anything else would fit. I went in with colors straight from the bottle because I was feeling a little too lazy to mix any new colors up. I put the paint on a little thick because I knew that it would sink into the fabric of the band, and I didn't want to have to do too many coats. There were only a couple of the darker colors that I needed to go over a second time. After that dried for a day, I put a matte sealer over it. The paint was a little stiff when I was all done, but after wearing the band for a day or so, it softened right up, and now I can't tell the difference from before. The matte sealer did not come out matte at all. And I do wish I'd taken the time to do pastel colors, because I feel like sometimes the band is too bright and clashes a little with what I'm wearing. But overall, I really like how it came out. That's all I had time to do this week. Let me know what you think about these sort of simpler projects. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.